you texting me for? Think about it. It's a baby. Poor kid. Oh man. Kids had no idea what was coming. That was gonna be us. When Ketsu's getting punched. That's funny. Babies and cats. They don't always mix. But it's funny nonetheless. Okay. I do not want to play single battle. That sounds awful. Especially because I'm pretty sure single battles use 2 restricted Pokemon too. Oh man. Nice. It's gonna be cold. Yeah. May not need the AC unit. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. This fight. What am I doing? Huh? Yeah, you probably will. I was watching a video of kids pissing off cats and then paying the price when I started this. That was funny. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I've used this team exactly 0 times. We're going to do this. I'm sure they're just gonna lead Incineroar. Oh wait, that's not the one. Well, I want it in the back, but I don't want it right now. Yeah, I'm sure they're just gonna lead Incineroar or something. Oh yeah, using Kyogre music with Kyogre. I say we... What do we do? My Terrafairy. I feel like I knocked that out, but am I just giving him a free switch? Kind of. Yeah, let's knock that out. And I'm wondering if I want to... I'm just worried about like a Thunder Wave. And they might just protect or switch that. I'm gonna just double Grimmsnarl. Oh, they switched Grimmsnarl. That's surprising. I mean, I guess it's into... Yeah, the Incineroar. Pretty obvious switch. Oh, but they protected, so not the worst thing in the world. Grimmsnarl's in the back. Probably. We'll be going for Trick Room here. Yeah, probably. Also. Good switching. Honestly, Kyogre is gonna take a hit from that thing. And we'll low kick that. I think this is a pretty bulky Kyogre. Probably also gonna go Terra. They might. No, yeah, still could just Party Shot. Yeah, I bet they're Terra Fire. Terra Water. That would've been dope if I Wild Charge though. Dang, that's a bummer. They're Terra Water. I was assuming to Grimmsnarl. Plus, I don't know, right on. Maybe that means they're not going for Trick Room. Oh, it's a Leech Seed set. That's annoying. But fair. Probably pretty hosed. Oof, be careful with this controller. I'm gonna go for an impulse. Swap out. Yeah, you can just kill me. I don't care. Because that's Terra Water, I'm pretty screwed here. Leech Seed, Glacier. It's crazy that that's a thing. But, I mean, it's got the bulk. It can do it. Goodbye, Focus Sash. Goodbye. Most likely, whatever I bring in, Incineroar is gonna switch in. So I'm gonna bring this in. Gonna bring this in. We are gonna press Swords Dance, and we're going to. I'll hold off on terroring, and I'll just attack this. Oh, it's a Parting Shot Grimmsnarl. Not even a. That's obnoxious. I guess that makes sense. I mean, they could be screens and Parting Shot. So their probably whole strategy is this Leech Seeding, whatever. Yeah, it's like lower attack, Intimidate, or more attack. This will kill Incineroar. It will negate the 2 drops. Fortunately, I have to take Rocky on the damage. And he's gonna Leech Seed Zacian. Could miss. That'd be really nice. Yeah, that works too. I'm back on neutral. Not ideal. God, I might taunt Glacier. I assume going to try and carbon shot Zacian. Let's protect it. Willing to give up Urshifu here. I just go for reflect. Smart. So yeah, they're like screens and parting shot, which makes sense because the whole strategy is leech seed. Like, you're gonna use that. You're gonna play into that. Yeah, there's the leech seed. So we're protected from that. That reflect sucks because I'm not convinced I'll knock out this Miraidon, so I'm probably gonna Aqua Jet and Terra Fairy. Like, even though I'm not boosted with this thing, at least Aqua Jet just for as much extra damage. Missouri Terra, don't worry about that. And I think that this thing should be 1 point faster, unless it's Scarfed. That would suck. That's a thing now, Scarf Miraidon, which I think is really cool. You don't have to put you get to put very little speed into it when you're Scarfed. Put a lot of bulk. It's really nice, like, just to outspeed Calyrex. And Zacian for that matter. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool that people are doing that. I dig it. I have a team with it. I'm gonna bring this down. Alright, let's hope that little bit of damage matters. Because if I knock this thing out... no. I was like, if I can knock it out, I can maybe win this, but... yeah, I didn't. That's probably GG's. Especially because they're gonna get a... man, I really... yeah, they're gonna get a boost here. Oh boy. Train stopped. And the train goes away. That sucks. I actually really needed that train. I think that was gonna give me the best chance against this thing. I mean, Miraidon's not gonna do much, but the problem is Glacier is gonna do it. Oh, he's not even choice. Probably Assault Vest then. Yeah, that'll just wear me down. Crit. Oh my god, I did nothing. Oh, reflects up. So yeah, I needed a crit. Oh well, we tried. We were... play rough would have knocked out. I would have been, I think, good. Just didn't have the offense. If I had known that was Terra Water, I wouldn't even bother to bring in Kyogre. Or Urshifu. Bringing both of them just was not good. Would have been good as a Mungus. Mungus would have been real nice there. Well. Do I up the game on this? Okay, Kraidon Lunala. Dope team. Of course, there's an Incineroar. That's what really was makes Zacian feel bad. Is like Incineroar. Like I can't really lead it. Like you get a Gen 8 because you're getting boosted every time. Let's go with oh, something didn't work right. I want this. I want this. I want this. I hope is that I can eventually kill Lunala. Doubt it's gonna happen, but we're gonna try. Okay, well there's Lunala and Incineroar. Yeah, that was the one thing I didn't want him to lead was Incineroar. Which is exactly what they led. Still, it puts them in a little bit of a weird spot. I assume they're Trick Room. Yeah, puts them in a little bit of a weird spot. If I were them, probably fake out the Roaring Moon. So go for the knockoff. I know I wanted to see lead Lunala not Incineroar, but like that's just what you lead. Incineroar Lunala is just a solid lead. Fake out's so strong. Now that Dynamax is in the freaking thing. Wow, they're just oh, it was a Scarf Lunala? What world? Okay, well I lose that. That was unexpected. Probably gonna get burned, aren't I? Burning shot. Ah, I can live with that. Still puts me at +1. Man, Scarf Lunala. It's wild. Lost Roaring Moon for nothing. Should've just doubled it like I wanted to. Not expecting Scarf. That's terrible. That's a terrible item for Lunala. Like seriously. Because like a lot of its best moves are non-attacking moves. Fake out. Switch. I'll play rough this slot. Spore it. Just double it. So I'll get an attack or a spore off. Sucks as Lunala probably has Psychic or something. Scarf Lunala. That's wild. I think that's so bad. Man, if I had known that was Scarf, I'd double that up, yeah, in an instant. Okay, so they're just hard switching. So be it. It puts me back to neutral. Okay, see if this thing is safety goggles. Sure isn't. We take that. Now what, Kraidon? Yep. So we're gonna do the switcheroo. So, and They could be baiting, but I don't really care. Because then they have Rillaboom in. Yeah, they might be baiting in. They might be baiting here. They can just swap out their Crydon into Rillaboom here. Honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world for me. Yeah. Oh, I'm fine with that. Because that's a Spore. That does like cover my Kyogre coming in. Assuming this thing's not like Terra Grass or something dumb. Yeah, Terra Fire. Makes sense. See if they went for Flare Blitz, Flame Charge. Just Collision Course. That's a safe play. Oh, but into a Moongus. Alright, so we got 2 Sleepy Mons. And Incineroar didn't take its turn to sleep, so that's guaranteed to sleep. Let's Terra. And let's go ahead, Water Spout. All in Puff. Of course, they could just be trying to fake out Kyogre here. I'll pump up that just in case. I think that would be a smart play because that at least burns their turn of sleep. I'll just get a little chip on Rillaboom. Yeah. Only crit. That would have been a good time to switch though. Probably gonna have to Origin Pulse. Yeah. Because if that Crydon wakes up and hits me with the Collision Course, like that's still gonna hurt. No. Actually, no. What am I doing? I'll still Water Spout, because I can Rage Powder. I don't care if it wakes up. I'll just press Rage Powder. Ah, that's fine. That's a dead Incineroar. Might want to sack off. What's it called here soon? Let's see what Rillaboom does. No Blight, so that's good. Ugh, that's almost in range of a Water Spout. But I'm probably gonna take damage here. Ah, good play. But I didn't Pollen Puff. Okay, but I can at least for sure get the weather advantage. Hey, Brody. So let's swap out, because I don't really need that. And just protect this. How's it going, Brody? It's a long time no see. Oh yeah, Crydon's still asleep. Forgot about that. Still too risky to not protect. Yeah, there's the Awakening. Cool. That kills Zacian, which I don't really need. Like U-turn from that Rillaboom still hurts, but I'll live with it. I think I had to guess they're gonna protect Koraidon and attack with Rillaboom. So I'm going to Ice Beam, Rage Powder. Or do I protect Spore? Actually, maybe I protect Spore. That's probably the best play. Then I can Pollen Puff next turn while Ice Beaming Rillaboom. Sub! Oh, that was not what I wanted to see. Ugh, what a play. That sucks. So much for Pollen Puff. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to focus on this Rillaboom now. Freaking sub. I mean, that's not like that's a bizarre move on Crydon. It's a good move on Crydon. Again, it's just not knowing it's there changes. Like, knowing it's there changes my play. They're gonna Flare Blitz. It's still gonna hurt. Fortunately, I have a Citrus Berry. Really would like this Ice Beam to KO Rillaboom. But I bet you it lives on a Sliver because of the Grassy Terrain. Ugh, yep. Freeze. What a pain. Okay, Kyogre is faster. But I think Origin Pulse. But they're just gonna Grassy Glide, aren't they? I would doubt Kyogre's living Grassy Glide. Because if I protect, because they Grassy Glide, maybe I'll double protect. What do you have for? I'm gonna double protect. I want a little bit of health. Try and live this Grassy Glide. And kind of scout, see if they are going to go for it. I think they do. Well, they didn't. Just a wood killer. Interesting. Maybe this little bit of health could make a difference, so I'm happy with this play. Now I just have to rely on Origin Pulse, not missing. See how that goes. Grassy Glide still could probably KO me if they really wanted, but it looked like I was faster. Yep, come on. Oh yes, that health. That Grassy Glide, that Grassy Terrain health might have been the difference. Okay, just need to hit both Pokemon. Okay, should KO really. Take out the sub. Doubt Water Spout's enough. I'm probably still gonna have to hit another Origin Pulse. With my health, there's no freaking way Water Spout's KOing that thing. Oh man, alright. A normal Grassy Terrain. Oh, Origin Pulse. Please don't screw me. If I was confident I could live with Flare Blitz, I would consider Protect Spore. But I'm not gonna risk that. Too many worlds in which that goes horribly wrong. Okay. Yeah. Now I bet a water spout could kill it. God. Avoided the attack. That's exactly what I didn't need to have happen. They made the right play by subbing and hoping for the miss. Ugh. Running way out of this. Now Mungus dies to a Flare Blitz. And they're probably going to target down Kyogre. If in some world Pollen Puff breaks the sub, I guess they could KO themselves to recoil. I was like, yeah, there's no way. I'm trying to think. Cause I could go for the double protect, Pollen Puff again. I just lose though. I kind of need to hope they go down to recoil. Oh, good old Origin Pulse. Just crapping out on me at the worst possible time. Dude, go down to recoil. I doubt it. Go down. Dang. Wow, man. Losing by a sliver. That is such a drag. Now I'm just being petty. Super petty. Oh, I'm so mad. Not mad, but bummed. Give me the triple. They're gonna, yeah, so they'll get the 0-0 win. Because I'll faint before they faint to recoil. Substitute, so good when you don't know you have it. God, man. Also, if they freaking knew they had Scarf Lunala turn 1, I would have just doubled it. I wouldn't even bothered with Swords Dance like I did. Well, that's ladder. You don't get to know what they carry. I hope they make that, they change that in Champions or whatever the hell we're playing competitive Pokemon in. Galar Pokemon. Just like at least seeing items would be really nice, even if you don't get like a true open team sheet ladder. Okay. So this is pretty standard Calyrex Zamazenta stuff. Kyogre. Yeah, probably. I would expect them to lead Torn. It's like you see a Roaring Moon, like I would lead Torn. No, Smeargle. Probably gonna want to fake out. Oh, I bet you it's Scarf Smeargle. Smeargle's the worst. Let's knock off Smeargle. And you're gonna Terra. Yep, probably Fairy. Ground. That's a new one. Probably rip Zacian then. Oh yeah, there's the fake out. Terra Blast? Yep, fantastic. Just love seeing that. Good God. Really odd Smeargle has Wide Guard, we think. Defense. Speed. Nice. So I'll just go into Kyogre and it's gonna be Fake Out, Spore, maybe Lovely Kiss. Follow Me. I mean, I'm so sure it's running Wide Guard. I'm gonna Terragrass just in case I don't get spored. Tailwind. We can Terraground Calyrex. Brilliant. Probably Rillaboom. I don't know. Yeah, still gonna eat an Ice Beam, which is great. Maybe I should have Water Spouted though. Could be a Spore coming into Roaring Moon though. Freeze, please. Decorate. What in the world is going on? Attack Rose, Special Attack Rose. Oh, great. Got a speed boost. Fantastic. Good thing I pressed Tailwind. I mean, we know Thunderclap is super obvious here. I'm gonna hit that. Kyogre's got a good matchup against Calyrex now. I wonder if Rage Powder redirects Decorate, because I don't remember if Decorate is like a self-target move or it targets. That probably leaves. Yeah, I get a Sash anyways. Ugh. Wait, they just spored themselves? Alright, well, I think that answers that. I think that means Decorate is a target move. Oh, that's hilarious. You know, forfeit. I don't know. There's no way they meant to spore themselves, right? I think what happened is I think Decorate is a target move. You target your partner. And then yeah, it's like I think you target your partner and then they just like kept pressing A and they didn't move the target. Nice. Alright, now I gotta deal with this. I deal with this thing. Pretty easily spore it. What are we looking at? Tailwind wise. Let's protect spore so I can tailwind next turn. They've already terra'd, so they can't terra grass this thing. He's protected. I mean, that's fine. I still get to press tailwind, which is my ultimate goal. Spore it. Tailwind. Moose can take a Draco or whatever. Or at least should. Yeah, should knock me out. Roaring Moon's defense is bad. And it woke up. Here comes Draco. Please live. It's +1. Oh, come on. Whatever. No, it's fine. They at least dropped a special attack. Alright, let's kill this. Most likely they're pressing Wide Guard. Oh, they protect that. I guess double protect is the play here. Yeah. And then they can protect next turn. What do you think? They're gonna press? Think they're gonna press Wide Guard? I'm gonna chance it. Keep the Thunderclap. Okay. Oh man, I'm being so Loki. Yeah, Mungus going down. That was rough. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Dude, Kyogre sucks, Brody. I don't know what you're talking about. I hate this Pokemon. I swear everything in the format just resists it. Dang, dude, that's wild. +1 Drake or boosted Draco kills Mungus. I honestly kind of surprised me. I haven't won a game yet. Honestly, Zacian's probably not the best Pokemon run with Kyogre. But for real, it feels like everything in this meta just resists. Like half the stuff in this meta just resists Kyogre, including Kyogre itself. Also doesn't help that Zacian's freaking boss. Oh, here we go. This team. There you go, Brody. Here's like standard-ish Miraidon Lunala. Except this madman's running Chi-Yu instead of Incineroar. So on, I guess. Oh, they're also running Iron Hands instead of like Grimmsnarl or something. So I guess that makes up for not running Incineroar, which tells me that Miraidon's scarfed or specs. Kyogre or Kyogre? Probably Kyogre. Man, also, Brody, like, Wide Guard just shuts down Kyogre. It's so hard. It sucks. Dude, I'm gonna just double this freaking. No, yeah. I'm just double this freaking Lunala. Question is, are they gonna go for? Just sucks. I don't know if it's Scarf. Miraidon. That's so common now. Wouldn't be like that. I wonder if this team needs really doing. I'll just double it. Screw it. Well, it's not Scarf right on. Or I mean, it still could be, I guess. It's not. But hey, Lunala's dead. That's take that. Was Roaring Moon dead? Because if it is, then there goes my hope for pressing Trick Room. Nope. Somehow I lived that. So that's probably Specs. Volt Switch. Volt Switch should not be a damaging move. Okay, well, that's cool. At least. Because now I don't have to worry about Trick Room. I wonder if they're trying to, like, Volt Switch Trick Room. Okay, so what we're gonna do is protect this. We're gonna press Tailwind. And then next turn, we're gonna press the Spout. Oh, go Terra Fairy. Ah, yeah. Definitely be a Spout Behemoth Blade next turn. Like, cats are insane. Okay, Brody, this is not, though, how you use Miraidon Lunala. You don't just let them double up Lunala and proceed to lose. Man, I'm glad thing's not Scarf. That would ruin. I mean, again, I guess it could still be Scarf, but just like stupidly slow Scarf. I don't think it is, based on how much Volt Switch did to the dog, Zacian. Now it's Terra Fairy, Behemoth Blades, probably a one-hit KO. You know what really helped him here? Oops, no. Really would have helped him here would have been Incineroar. And Spout, that's dead there. I don't think there's any world in which Urshiluna's living that full-powered, single-target water spout. Oh, poor Chiyu. I know, right? Terra Fairy into a Steel type. Good job, guy. Okay, well, this team does better when my opponent doesn't know what they're doing. Because, like, I don't know, them just letting me just knock out Kyogre or Lunala like that. That's kind of the nice thing about leading Zacian Roaring Moon into Lunala, is I can just double it with Behemoth Blade knockoff. And I guess I did crit the knockoff. That might have mattered. I can probably say that might have mattered. Because I probably would have done really... What? What? Wow. I didn't think anyone else would be playing this team. They're using Chien-Pao. kind of like that better, to be honest. That helps against Chien-Pao helps against Miraidon way more. And then knowing the pesky things that dang, I might try that now. I have a Chien-Pao I can just slot on here. Cause that helps against those pesky helps against them pesky water resists. I don't think I'm gonna bring Kyogre to this. I'll bring that because it has taunt. I'd probably still run taunt on Chien-Pao, maybe. Maybe not run the dark move. Ice Sacred Sword taunt. So that might still be good. Yeah, you're right. Basically every team works when the opponent doesn't know what they're doing. Wow. Cool story, bro. Let me guess, you're gonna protect Spore like me? At least my Pokemon are shiny, therefore I'm better. I bet they're gonna protect Spore. Awkward. Oh, I hope they protect. Then we can find out who's faster. Yep. Oh man. Shocking. Nah, I don't want to switch out. Well, I don't have anything to switch out into, so. Yeah, I kind of wish I had Protect switched, because then I could taunt. A little late for that, though. So, yeah, and they're gonna Behemoth Blade Spore, I bet. Sure wish that, kid. Oh, he went for Amoonguss. Okay, so if we both go to sleep, like that actually might set me ahead a little bit. So I'm going to switch Amoonguss. Man, they... Dude, if they just like... Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go ahead and eat the sleep turn. I can say if they like Spore my Amoonguss, I'm gonna be bummed. I mean, honestly, even I was considering Sporing their Amoonguss. Actually, they're probably just gonna Pollen Puff there. Yeah. Okay, now if I can wake up, knock them out, taunt this POS. Oh, well, won't matter now. Just wake up. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I don't want to hit that. Okay, and I get the taunt off. Nice. Okay, now we're ahead. No, now I know you have Rocky Helmet. Behemoth Blade that. I probably don't want a Surging Strikes. I should switch out into one of these. Now their Zacian is threatened. Doesn't look like they're switching it out unless they're like a super slow Zacian. Yeah, they're gonna switch that out. Not surprising. To Kyogre. Good job, Amoonguss. Should take that out. Cool. If I had to guess, I would guess that Kyogre is gonna wanna. I almost can't. I'm gonna guess Kyogre is gonna Terragrass. Ha! Yeah, it does sound like that, doesn't it? Shoot. If they Terragrass, Spores aren't gonna do anything. Behemoth Blade probably won't KO Amoonguss. But maybe this will. Yeah, that's gonna Terragrass. I would trade Zacian. Oh. That was unexpected. Which means I definitely could have spored. That means I can redirect Rage Powders from Amoonguss now. Oh! Yeah, I wish I'd spored Amoonguss. Still a good damage, actually. So they're gonna spore Zacian, but like... kind of okay with that. Look how fast this Kyogre is. How fast is this? This should just be like max. Yeah, max adamant. So I'll probably just let Zacian go down. I can spore whatever I want. I'll probably Terra just to... No, because I don't want to get spored. I'm just going to spore Kyogre. What's their last? Looks like Chien-Pao. Yeah. That's fine. Moonguss will probably take a ton of damage. Goodbye, Zacian. But I don't know. Zacian kind of did a good job. I think they went. I think they did the wrong Terra there. I think they should have Terra'd Kyogre. I didn't even bring Kyogre. Never mind. So now I'm gonna go into this, which is gonna threaten both of these Pokemon. Yeah, generate. I went that to him, I guess. It's kind of open for the other thing, but whatever. Just gotta keep my Amoonguss nice and healthy. Glad I didn't bring Kyogre. I don't think it would have been very useful here. Ah, you missed. Keeps my Sash intact. I'm probably gonna Rage Powder. Ooh. There's the rain. I'm a Wild Charge that. And just Awkward Jet. Yeah. It might Rage powder. But at least they kill that in the process. Breaks my sash though. But it was worth it in case I could have got it off. And yeah, so they're probably going for a flinch here. They don't get. Kyogre does take a turn of sleep because they. If I remember it, I think they swapped it out. Now I can Aqua Jet Chien-Pao. Nice. Then bring the rain back. What kills me here though? Yeah, actually what beats me here is they protect Chien-Pao. I think I'm just gonna double this and deal Chien-Pao later. This should still do a pretty decent chunk, Kyogre. With it being in the rain. Stays asleep. Oh, they went for protect. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better. Because here, we'll just Palm Puff, Ogre, Aqua Jet, Chien-Pao. Yeah, they forfeit. So I think that was the right play, going after Kyogre. Because, like, that was going to... that was going to do a lot of damage to Kyogre. Like, Terra Water Urshifu in the rain is just... If I was Mystic Water, I would have just O-Code Kyogre. Just kind of wild. Well, hey, that actually worked out somehow. Helped that my Zacian was only a 1 turn sleep. Dude, I haven't seen a mouth hold in a hot minute. Dude, something tells me, I have a sneaky suspicion that stupid moth gets wide guard. Like a sneaky suspicion. Frost moth. Wide guard. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. Who to thunk it? I won't tell. I looked that up. I'm not getting friggin' wrecked by that. I don't actually know if I want to bring Kyogre. Oh, but I will. Dude, Raging Bolt. That Pokemon's a pain. Maybe I should have brought Amoonguss. But I'm bringing Iron Hands, so maybe that'll help. Okay. Yeah. Tornadus is going to be annoying. Dude, at least I can't, like... At least it's not Annihilate. We'll beat up BS. Okay, so that thing's probably just gonna... Terra Ghost. Screw it, I'm gonna double it. This is another Terra Ground, Terra Blast, Calyrex. I'm just gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose it, but I'm not gonna be thrilled. Terra Ground. Okay, is that like a thing? Like, what the hell? Why is that? Why does this keep happening to me? Oh my gosh. Like, what is this countering? I guess. Oh my gosh. Why is this the second time this has happened to me? Yeah, we're done. Oh man, I hate not open team sheet so much. Seriously, why is this a thing? Battle down. Freaking Japanese players, dude. They're wild. My guess is for like they think like it's a cheesy attack against Miraidon, but like I don't know. I know I run a pretty bulky Assault Vest Miraidon. Like it wouldn't do a thing to that. I mean, it hurt it, but yeah, I don't know. Like to me, it's like, oh, it catches Zacian off guard. Big whoop. And then there's their Gorilla or their Crydon. So annoying. Yeah, 3.5% are Terra Ground. Like I ran into 2 of them. It's more like 100% of Japanese players. So dumb. Alright, here's how this is gonna go down. Jeez. Still, this half at +1. We're going to Ice Beam that. We're gonna just Acrobatics that. I'm sure Koraidon lives this though. Sure would be nice if it didn't, but I bet it does. Dude, holy crap. That took that so well. How is that a thing? I thought Crydon was supposed to be a glass cannon. Dude, Zacian sucks. I don't know what I was thinking. Who knew there'd be a day where Zacian is ass? Because every friggin' Japanese player that's up, you know, playing in the middle of the day for them is running Terra Ground Calyrex. Good lord. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more fight. If I see another Terra Ground Calyrex, I'm just done. Like, yeah. Also, next Calyrex I see, I'm just leading Kyogre. I just need to lead Kyogre Roaring Moon more. Just press that Tailwind Water Spout. Like, that would have been all I needed there. Not all I needed, but that would have been pretty dope to lead there. So, yeah, we're just... My neighbor's laughing. I can hear him. Yeah, we're just pressing Tailwind Water Spout. That's pretty much what this team should be doing. I didn't build this team, by the way. I just like found it and was like, this looks fun. Okay, well, I'm not pressing Tailwind Water Spout against this. This is leaning hard into that Trick Room. I mean, maybe. I'm sure that's like that could also be like a fast expanding force Lunala just trying to screw with people, like me. Screw with me. I kind of want the spread move in case they lead. Because if they lead like Lunala and DD. Yeah. Oh, but then they just switch into Torkoal. Crap. I'm running out of time. I'm glad they changed it where it actually like locks in what you've selected. I feel like I probably needed Iron Hands, but whatever. Oh, it's Smeargle and Nala. We're gonna see Fake Out. I mean, probably either Fake Out or Follow Me. Yeah, or they can Terra Fairy. Makes sense, or whatever they are. Grass? Of course they're grass. Why wouldn't they be grass? Of course they're cherry grass. They can Fake Out. I don't know. Sash. Which means they're probably Sporing. Of course they're cherry grass. Or Decorate. Trick Room. Oh no, just Expanding Force. You know, I'm actually not upset about that. Now do they follow me, Trick Room? Yeah. So now I get a free switch into Torkoal. But then I can switch in, try and switching in Kyogre. We'll see how that goes. There's Trick Room. Okay. I will. Oh, no, Calyrex. That makes more sense. I have a feeling Zacian may not survive this. Also, I'm gonna be upset when this Calyrex lives a +1. Oh, actually it's not. That thing's +2 to Decorate. Yeah, so I was pretty hosed either way. That's a bummer. Apparently decorates a thing. We'll just forfeit. We know Torgal's in the back. Cool. Well, this team's a dud for me at least. Definitely. I'm always bad at playing against Trick Room without my own Trick Room. Dude, a lot of surprises too, which kind of makes things interesting. But like this time of night, shouldn't be surprised because it's a lot of Japanese players, and we know Japanese players just love their best of one closed team sheet. Okay, here we go. Here's the like here's the standard Lunala Miraidon. Urshifu or Zacian? Probably Urshifu. There's just a lot of things it can hit, especially it can hit through screens. So if this is the typical team with Grimmsnarl, it's Assault Vest. It could still be Specs Miraidon, but Assault Vest Miraidon, Electric Seed Lunala. Yeah, there's an all Incineroar. No surprise there. The thing here is they have to decide, do they press Wide Guard or do they press Trick Room? They're gonna switch. Maybe Parting Shot. Yeah, that blocks the Spore, which I can live with that. So they get like a free turn there. And then most likely it'll want to press Snarl. Swap into that. I'll just protect. Yeah, they played their turn one how they should have. But I wasn't gonna just let them be cheeky. And then I bet I'm just expecting Snarl. That's the reason to switch here. Yeah. So I think that was the good play. And then Parting Shot probably into my Iron Hands. Knock off. Chuyamungus. I think what I want to do is probably Rage Powder. And then I'm thinking Wild Charge. Love to low kick, but just Rage Powder. And then I can think about Pollen Puffing. Where's the Volt Switch? Not gonna do as much because it's Assault Vest, not that freaking Choice Spec set. Man, too bad I didn't Wild Charge that slot now. So we expect Lunala, yeah. Oh, dude, but if they parting shot into the bear, that'd be a bump. No, they will-o-wisped. That's what I was trying to avoid. What are the odds? I probably still have to Rage Powder. Shot. Nope, Moongeist. Yeah, no knocking off the citrus. And there's the knockoff. Cool. Cool. Some health back. Take out that pesky. Now, actually, Iron Hands is in a pretty cool. Has been in a much better position. Probably gonna switch a Moongus, depending on what they switch in here. And that's the bear. Yeah, the two moon characters there. Leads me to believe Ursaluna. What is it? Protect Trick Room. They haven't teared yet, so they can tear a Ghost. White Guard Earthquake, but I think I want to conserve a Moongus. But really, I want to conserve it right now. Yeah, we're probably gonna try and set up Trick Room. You set up Trick Room or try and kill Moongus. Oh man, Moongus is so bulky. That seed. Yeah, so it's gonna set up Trick Room. There's electricity. Dude, it's gonna tear a Ghost. No, because it probably thinks it's gonna outspeed me. You think they tear a Ghost? Probably. I'm gonna try this. I want to conserve a Moongus. Yep, there's the Terra Ghost. Which is what it is. I was so close to wild charging. Oh, I guess they could be earthquaking. Yeah, there we go. So that should take out this thing. That the earthquake gets around. Yeah, the earthquake gets around. A little Rage Powder. For now, we get time for him to switch into Miraidon. Oh, I hope they don't do it right now. Okay. So this next turn, they might. Oh, man. You see what this team is so strong. This is why I don't like Kyogre. Play against this, it's rough. They probably Earthquake again. I'm trying to bank on Kyogre, like taking this hit. Okay. I'm just hoping I could get the Spore off here. If I were them, yep, I would switch that out, and then like Facade, Amoonguss. So I was just trying to play like that. They wouldn't do that, but they know what they're doing. What knockoff, Emilio? Yeah, they made the right play. Wow, I actually lived that though. But now they're in good shape. I want to see if I'm faster than the Miraidon, or if they're running a speedier Miraidon. Actually, no, it is faster. It should be, because typically you run enough just to outspeed max speed. Yeah. So they played that really well. Still my favorite. That is still my favorite team to use. Is this typical Miraidon Lunala team. It's so good. The fact that I won North American International. Oh, knockoff. It's alright. Funnily, that's usually like Incineroar's only attacking move, unless if it's not Assault Vest, is they typically just run knockoff, Will-O-Wisp, Parting Shot, Fake Out. I don't know if I want to use this anymore. What rental teams I have? I think they're all garbage. Yeah. Oh no, let's use this again. This was fun. But no, knockoff's used, but it's really only Incineroar, and it just runs it, and it doesn't really run Flare Blitz anymore, unless it's an Assault Vest set. But otherwise, yeah, I can't. Yeah, like if you're using Roaring Moon, but no one actually uses Roaring Moon, and for good reason. It's not that great. Yeah, like honestly, the only things threatening Lunala is probably Astral Barrage and other Lunala, but Lunala just wide guards Astral Barrage, and occasionally something runs Crunch, or Zamazenta runs Crunch for Lunala. Oh man, so I have to find another team. I don't think I like Kyogre. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, here we go. Here's super standard. Probably by far the most common duo is Zamazenta, Calyrex, Shadow. They complement each other really well. Zamazenta is really good. Yeah, it's funny. This gen, Emilio, Zamazenta is really good, and Zacian is kind of ass. And now, like, that is wild. Man, they sure got a lot of Fire Weak Pokemon. Yeah. There's not like this Calyrex that has Encore. It's pretty cheesy. Yeah. Zamazenta's way better, more consistent than Zacian now. It's so funny. Because, like, Behemoth Blade is just now just a base 100 steel type attack. Like, big deal. Zamazenta can just run Heavy Slam. Oh yeah. Calyrex doesn't get affected by neutralizing gas. It's such bull. It is such BS. Alright, what do I want to do? Let's flame charge that and protect this. So do we think it has Draining Kiss? Oh, probably. Oh, well. And much as I'd like to Will-O-Wisp, I'm just gonna protect. I don't even remember. Oh, Zamazenta's ability. Yeah, doesn't get the boost. Okay, no protect from them. Psychic. Oof, so good damage. That's not fun. Ooh. Ever see a flame charge? Knock that thing down to Sash? Kinda wild. Yep, there's Heavy Slam. Yeah, it's like Heavy Slam's just going to be stronger into most things than Behemoth Bash or Behemoth Blade for Zamazenta. I want to go ahead and protect this turn. Honestly, if they knock out my Weezing, so be it. Yep, they're gonna protect anyways. Nice. Look at that big defense. Alright, what could switch in? Yeah, it could be Incineroar. Flame Charge. Because it could be Sash or Urshifu, so I'll Flame Charge just in case of that. And probably gonna taunt that. Yeah, so that's probably Incineroar. Yeah. So I want to taunt Zamazenta in case of any potential That's fine. So I'm gonna get intimidated now, but I didn't get the taunt off, which means Chio doesn't feel as useful. Okay, so I got a defense boost, but at least they're burned. They'll intimidate me. Let's go into Geo. Probably just can't. I mean, I don't want to run into wide guard, so I'll probably just have to lock into like flamethrower. Not worried there. So collision course. I guess I could heat wave just in case. Because if they wide guard, that means they're not fake outing. Oh, wow. That was unexpected. Ugh, Chi, I need you to live. Yep. Even a burned one. You suck, Chi. Oh well. Do I care if they wide guard? Not really. I'll just encore them into it, maybe. Yeah, so there's the wide guard. Really hoping this Incineroar still goes down. Okay. That's good. So they're pressing wide guard, they're not doing damage. And I'll use my damage boost. Burst Fuse. Dark. Which doesn't have Sash. I'm gonna protect this turn. Whatever they do, I might be able to encore them next turn. Yeah, they're gonna sucker punch. Big shock there. Oh, they barely hung on. Oh yeah, I'm encoring you into the heavy slam. Haha, too bad, too sad. Now guess what move you're not gonna be able to press, Zamazenta? Wow, somehow it's working out. And then even if they did wide guard, if they like wide guarded there, they weren't going to. They would have been locked into wide guard, which I've been fine with too. Cool. I'm outspeeding this Calyrex. I don't think they ever Terra'd. Yeah, they didn't. So it doesn't really matter what they Terra into here. Ghost. That's fair. That's what mine is. Typically Sash is probably running Terra Ghost. Man, you need Scale Shot and you got Flame Charge. This thing's locked into a burned heavy slam, like not doing a lot. It's a little crit. There you go. That's why. That's why I still do a lot. This seems fun. Until you run into an ability shield Pelipper. Then it's less fun. Which apparently is not as uncommon as I thought. Like, there's people running that. And I'm guessing because, like, this sort of team comp is it's one of their team's weaknesses. So would they need ability shield on Pelipper? Yeah, like this. I'm just gonna assume this is ability shield Pelipper. Yeah, see Emilio? Just knock off. That's it for this guy. They are all in on setting up Terapagos, it feels like. I'm expecting them to lead Grimmsnarl, Terapagos, or yeah, maybe Grimmsnarl, Pelipper. Oh yeah, because they have ability shield, so they gotta play around that or whatever. Dude, I'm gonna encore this Grimmsnarl. Although it's probably gonna go for Thunder Wave, isn't it? Should be a bummer. I'm sure it is. Alright. What is this? It's about to eat a Draco. And then I'm just gonna press Snarl the rest of the time. Go for light screen! Yay! No Thunder Wave for you! Oh, I missed. Oh no, I didn't. Terra Shell. Duh. Alright, and then I just gotta keep it from... Whoops. Now I just have to keep it from getting too boosted. And then maybe I can deal with it with Koraidon. Probably didn't need the Psychic there. That would have been a good time to switch out. Yeah, maybe I can get Special Defense drop. Yeah, because Grimmsnarl's gonna swap out. And there's Pelipper. Drop. Dang. Breaks my sash. Don't love that, but... Let's up into Koraidon. Oh, they might actually... Actually, I shouldn't have Psychic Pelipper. I don't like that I did that. Because I bet they're just going to switch it into Grimmsnarl. Or Incineroar if they brought it. Actually, they're probably going to double Calyrex, huh? Oh, we're just going to switch it. I'm good with that. Now they're bringing Grimmsnarl. The fire type attack. What is now a fire type attack? All right. Yeah, what worries me right now is Thunder Wave. I mean, probably into Calyrex if I had to guess. Yeah. That's gonna go into Tropagos. Yep, there's the Thunder Wave into that. Which is no surprise. Encore it, 'cause I bet it goes for its move. Now, I would think. I have to be careful. I just remember that thing. Oh, it's probably Covert Cloak, isn't it? Oh, that'd be a bummer. Yeah. Like, that's not gonna do a lot. I think it's weak until it gets boosted. Now I'm gonna encore it. Parting shot. Parting shot. Why doesn't he have protect? Yeah, so it does have Covert Cloak. Yeah, I don't mind locking you into Earth Power. It's okay, I'm just slowly gonna whittle them down. Really, the problem is this freaking Grimmsnarl, dude. It's not doing a lot, but it's gonna... those Thunder Waves are what's gonna really start to annoy me. In fact, let's Encore it, so it's locked into that. I'm gonna double it. I love that Hydro Steam. It gets boosted no matter what weather's up. Like, love that. Because I should still be faster than this Grimmsnarl. Well, no, because I can still Thunder Wave ahead. Yeah, like that. These Thunder Waves are going to be the death of me. I can just tell already. He's actually locked. It's in the back. Zacian? Oh, I don't love this. he's just sticking with it. Man, I haven't gotten paralyzed yet, which means it's coming. It's a coming. Freaking Cobra Cloak. Thing is like I'm wearing them down, but I'm getting so worn down. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play the late game. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough juice for the late game. That's kind of how I'm worried. In fact, my Incineroar took so much damage. I probably was a little too... What is it? I was probably a little... yeah, there's Zacian. Probably a little too trigger happy with Encore. Man, George had Willows right now. Yeah, that Zacian is what worries me. Because like they still have that, and the fact that they still have the problem is that because they have Pelipper in the back, like they've pretty much won the Weather War. And I knew like the Thunder Wave was what was gonna kill me. I did no damage. Yeah, gonna kill me. Get Parting Shot off. So yeah, they've won the Weather War. In this, at least in the sense that they aren't, like Sun's not gonna be up. Because even like, like Pelipper can switch out and then switch back in, but also like their Tropicos can just remove it. Go back into this. I really hate that this Incineroar has Protect, but maybe I won't hate that in some future battle. Okay, so they're probably gonna Protect or switch Zacian. May even double Protect, but I'm gonna Flame Charge that. And yeah, we need to fake out this just to be safe. Oh, they forfeited. They just forfeited up 4-2, which is hilarious. Huh. I don't know why they forfeited. Like they're still in I think in a good enough position. Cause like I was gonna get the Flame Charge off, and then I was gonna be boosted. Wild. I'm really surprised they forfeited there. So I was gonna get the Flame Charge off, fake them out, and then I would be able to threaten them. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the stuff in the back was pretty weakened. I guess I got a pretty freely pressed Collision Course on everything, so I don't know. Yo, that's a Rayquaza. Should probably be terrified of that. Iron Valiant, of course. I'm trying to think if Weezing's useful here. Definitely probably want Incineroar for the Intimidate on a lot of stuff there. Yeah, I'll bring Crydon. I don't know if I love Crydon here, but she was just too frail. If I was to make a change on this team, if I were to like build this team myself, which I might because it's kind of fun, I'd probably use something over Chi-Yu. Something a little more, add a little more, maybe a little more consistency. What's this Weezing's Terra type? Okay, so I assume they maybe want to press Wide Guard. I think it's gotta be booster energy. So dark. Nope, just Ghost. So they might kill Weezing. Probably should have protected it. Oh yeah. I should have protected it. Yeah, I go first. Yeah, I should have protected it. Alright, crit totally, definitely did not matter. Man, Calyrex is just absurd. They're getting Grimney either way. Oh snap. Yeah, it's Rayquaza. At least it doesn't have the one thing. I assume it has Swords Dance or whatever. I guess it could also be Scarfed. Okay. We're gonna protect. We're gonna knock off. So we're gonna get this knockoff off. Probably not, but I bet this is still gonna do a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, dude. Calyrex is so broken. That's gonna probably kill me. Because he's probably a loaded dice. He is not. Alright. Man, I should have speed one up though. That's a problem. Oh, it was Specs the whole time. Man, and to live that. That's a bummer. Ugh, now the thing just kills me. The speed boost. Well, rip. I should have just pressed Ashla Barrage last turn, or for game turn 1. I probably would have won. I just was playing around Wide Guard. Here's to me hoping they don't kill. They don't. No. They kill the thing. Just scale shot. Yeah, they won't speed tie anyways. Oh man, that turn 1 just totally like describes the volatility of this format, especially in this ladder. Because it's crazy. Like if I just Astral Barrage there, I probably win. Because since now I know that it specs horse, I just kill it. But I was like so afraid of Wide Guard. It's a bummer. Yeah. Tell you what, one of the healthiest things that ever happened to VGC was tournaments with open team sheets. Also, Chius sucks. Yeah, if I were to like build this, like remake this team of my own, I would not run Chiyu on a team with Incineroar. I think it's just so dumb. So dumb. Ooh, Ting Lu. Ting Lu's been popping up, from what I could tell, a little bit. It's pretty neat. But yeah, by far, I am more and more convinced that this Pokemon right here is the most absurd Pokemon they have ever created. Like, it's pretty outrageous. Yeah, I'll just do these. Maybe not. That's from Geo. But yeah, Calyrex shot. Like someone asked me, he's a kid who plays Pokemon, and he like is at our church on Sundays. He was asking me, he was like, "What's the strongest Pokemon?" I'm like, dude, Calyrex Shadow. I think it's the most absurd. Like Miraidon's pretty wild, but Calyrex is just unreal. I don't want to do this. I don't want to protect. I don't think I need to Willow. Going to assume my Weezing. I don't know if they would double up Weezing. Terra Water. Shocking. What a shocking revelation. We'll see if they double up Weezing. That'd be a bummer. That's less of a bummer. I'll just try and burn you. Yeah, Dragon Pulse. Okay, I'm going to believe Collision Course can knock that out. I'm going to believe in my heart. I guess it didn't matter because they went Thunderclap into Weezing. Noise. Could probably have to eat a +2 body press. I could heavy slam. Heavy, nah, body press. Can we eat that? All right. Hit this. Noise. Alright, that was a good start. I don't really care about their iron defense because I have special attackers in the back. Here it is. There's that freaking stupid, dumb, whatever thing. Alright, let's protect this. Trying to decide if I want to go for taunt. Like I kind of do just to avoid any protect BS. I don't know if I'm even gonna get this taunt off. Sure would be nice. The only downside is if it's sash. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and hit through the burn. I don't want this thing. Yeah, like I do not want that thing protecting next turn. Alright. We'll play a little risky here. We're gonna double this. I don't think I get a hit. I don't think I get an attack off. Yeah, I'm getting an attack off, but who knows? Oh, just don't be sash. I bet it's gonna be sash though. Has iron defense, probably doesn't have wide guard. I mean, definitely could have wide guard. Ugh. Behemoth Bash. That's Behemoth Bash. Okay. I am going. So I'm going to have to risk the wide guard and then potentially win a speed tie. I guess I could snarl. Actually, even if I don't win a speed tie. Oh, I probably should have psychicked, now that I think about it, because I have sash. No, but then they... Nah. Honestly... Oh, I forgot they had another Pokemon. Crap. Whoops. Yeah, I totally forgot they had that. Rip. And there's Wide Guard. So that means they have no protect. I've seen all 4 moves. Dude, I think I probably kill either of my Pokemon right now. If it. That probably just lost my game, so whatever. You can keep pressing Wide Guard. Ugh, not enough. Yep, you're dead. Ugh. Juice. Is it you, Brody? Are you back? Or is Team Lou back? Oh, man. Yeah, definitely forgot they had a Pokemon in the back. I don't know why. Probably because I'm up too late playing freaking Pokemon. That's enough with that. Yeah, dude, the volatility of this format is something. I guess I won't use this still. I like this team too much, even though I never use Urshifu. Crap! Dropped my controller. We're good. We'll just put the stuff back on. Hey, I think I played. I don't know if I played the same person, but I definitely played this team. If I remember right, yeah, it's Terragrass on the Lunala. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Incineroar. Man, yeah, nothing screams hard tricker. I'm like Calyrex Ice and Lunala. Alright, so we're going to Snarl Fake Out. Oh man, I want to Fake Out, but do they switch? I don't know. I can't imagine they brought Needy if they led Smeargle, and if they do, like whatever. I'm just getting Snarl off. Or no, I'm not. Oh yeah, because they're faster. I don't know why I thought I was faster. That was dumb. Oh, they're Power Herb, so they're 3 attacks. I'm guessing. That was dumb. What am I doing? I don't know why I thought I was like in my head like Smeargle, thinking Smeargle's the slowest Pokemon in the world, which is definitely not the case. Oh, I'm so dumb. I mean, not that it would have mattered. Let's be real. Probably gonna press Decorate now. I wonder if they're fat, like max speed Smeargle. I mean, they've gotta be. I mean, I would be. I'm gonna go Terra Grass. They don't die to Moongeist Beam. Oh, they're Terra Water. Okay. So they're a little different than the one we faced earlier. I mean, that would make them weak to Electric at least. Oh, don't be max. Don't be fast, Smeargle. Be slow so I can outspeed you and hopefully kill you. I didn't see what Moody boost I got. Assuming it has Moody. Oh, perfect. I'm fine with that. Cause I have Snarl. It is so much to Smeargle. It's great. Ooh, Nerf faster than me. Boy, I guess he was a water type in front of a Miraidon. What's that? That's Indeedee. Oh yeah, they did bring Indeedee. Good for them. I'm gonna Snarl Trick Room. Dude, yeah, that's a great way to describe Smeargle. It is both things at once. Maybe I Volt Switch. Actually, I probably don't want to Trick Room. Just Snarl Moonblast. I guess they could switch and Trick Room. Yeah. But I do have Wide Guard. Freaking Calyrex. 2 abilities. And friggin' just stupidly strong. Actually would have been nice to hit that. Unless it's weakness policy. Then I'm glad I didn't hit it. Oh man. Yeah, there's the Trick Room. But yeah, Smeargle, I'm just looking at your comment now, but yeah, Smeargle, great, and cringe. It was only cringe when it just ran Dark Void. Then it was like super duper cringe. That was not. That was unsurprising because they're gonna play around with the Wide Guard, but I will continue to do this now. Man, I hope they're going for Glacial Lance, trying to like outthink me. No, they're just going for the high horsepower. Pretty big damage. Big damage indeed. Alright, but now... I'm pretty sure I got a boost, right? Yeah. Now what we're gonna do is protect Trick Room. Even if they Glacial Lance. Tink. Hey. So probably they want to protect something and like let Indeedee go down. Then all that comes in. Yeah. That's probably what they do, and then Lunala can take out the. But I'll just kill Glacier because their Lunala shouldn't be able to knock out mine. And then once Miraidon comes in, like Lunala's pretty toast. Lunala has Moongeist Beam, Meteor Beam. And that's all I've seen. I hope I pressed Moonblast. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'd been really sad if I didn't. Oh, see, this is why I just like this Lunala Miraidon team. It's got like such good control. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised Ursaluna works, but it does. You just have to position it well. Another Terra Water Lunala's not gonna be very happy. So much better control. Unlike some teams where they get Trick Room up and you just lose. Helped that I kind of knew what they were doing. Please don't give me a bad. Okay. Ooh, Sun Trick Room. Merry Christmas. What are you talking about, Brody? Yuck. I don't love this. Shoot, do I even bring Miraidon? I kind of feel like I have to. It's only Groudon. That could be a pain. I don't know. It's not sure about this Urshifu. I don't even know what it does for the team. I barely use it. It's probably got to be one of these two, because I don't like bringing both Incineroar and Grimmsnarl. It's kind of a redundancy. Probably just bring this. Dude, this controller has like, it like snaps back. Like when I go like that, it'll just like snap back and go down up. Okay, yeah. So we're just gonna have to deal with this. Well, Terra Fairy it is. Trick Room, probably. Just depends on the speed of that there Ursaluna. That's the only thing that worries me. Man, I hate Calyrex Shadow. It's such a pain to dance around. Also, it's way bulkier than it should be. Like, way bulkier. Oh, they're pressing Trick Room or Prison. I should have seen that coming. Yeah. I should have saw that coming. Whatever. That was stupid. Oh yeah, so that's actually gonna do a lot in terrain. Berry. They do. Whatever. Oh, why don't they go like Helping Hand Psychic or something? Ah, they didn't. Oh well. At least they paralyzed that. Which could be good. Eat that up with that Assault Vest. A Snarl. Thunderwave again, in case they get paralyzed. Definitely gonna be a switch out here. Alright, oh well. Still get Snarl off. It does so much. Now what are you gonna do? Alright. Say they want to switch Calyrex out. What is it? Something like Groudon? Maybe not. Maybe they're just gonna stay in. Yeah. Get the free damage off before they go down. Oh, Encore me into Snarl. I can live with that for at least for now. Let's see what they have in the back. That tells me for sure Groudon is in the back. Okay, that I'm cool with being in the back. Is it Groudon? Yeah. Because at least that I can. But they'll probably protect it and try and kill Miraidon. I'm gonna just Facade that, I think. Yeah, let's save Miraidon. Kind of just sack that off. Question is, do I go for the attack here? Do I have Reflect up? I feel like they're gonna protect the bear. Knowing that I either have to switch or Snarl. Oh, they have Backing Wave. Interesting. But yeah, I was like, I should take a Christmas Blades. Get this Facade off. Dude, that is so much damage. Holy crap. I think that's Assault Vest. Oh my. Seriously, crit the Lunala right through the boost. Man, that's obnoxious. That's probably a fast Groudon too. Oh, I should have just brought in. I should have just brought in. Well, maybe not. Ah, crit through the boost. That's so annoying. Let's see if he's scarfed. So I remember, I'm pretty sure this Miraidon outspeeds max speed. Whatever it's called. I know. I was like, I made that play like, oh, I'll take a Precipice Blades. Okay, maybe we're not completely out of it yet. Just thanks to Snarl. With Assault Vest, Snarl, and I take an Earth Power. Oh, yeah. Ate that up. Okay, I think I just, now I, oh, and I had Light Screen up too. Now I just Draco and hope this KOs. Okay, good. Woo! The Miraidon solo. Yeah, dude, I've definitely soloed with Miraidon plenty of times. Against like special attackers. And that was for sure, I think that was an Assault Vest Rillaboom. But yeah, with Assault, between Assault Vest, Snarl, it's kind of wild. Man, got crit, but I wonder if it would have been worth it to. Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering if it would have been worth it to like stay in and Snarl and let Miraidon go down, but apparently not. Oh, Miraidon, Cridon? Is that what you're talking about, Brody? Kali Ice, Kyogre Ice. How do I want to play this? Let's do the similar thing. I might actually bring Urshifu here. Man, we'll see if I regret that. I only have Protect on one Pokemon in this whole team. Man, talk about living on a knife's edge. But yeah, if you're talking about like Miraidon, I don't know. I bet it'll get nerfed. Well, that's not true. They didn't nerf Calyrex in any way, so. Oh, I guess they nerfed Cali Ice's attack a little bit, but like, no, they'll just add more absurdly broken Pokemon. That's what they'll do. Like, they can add absurdly broken legendaries, fine, whatever. Just like, don't make us play format with them. Like, I would take them not nursing Urshifu's ability. Yeah, I would take that over a lot of things. I wonder if this is Scarf Ogre. Probably not. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. I don't think I want to press Trick Room. Boost. I mean, obviously they could go for Trick Room. That's what's annoying. It's like, who knows what they're gonna do. I'll swap in Light Screen. They just go, or they go for like an Ice Beam. Hydro Pump. Okay. I feel like I can Surging Strike into anything. So they just want a Grimmsnarl gone. Dude, Choice Banded, Surging Strikes in the rain. Feel like it's gonna be a little bonkers. I just don't know if they're locked in the Hydro Pump. Did I miss Kyogre? You've got to be kidding me. Ugh, this thing is frozen. Alright, now what you got? Yeah, that check. Brigady Brad, Calyrex. I'm gonna try and Trick Room. Alright, who is Terra Dragon? That's a new one. Oh, that's kind of an annoying Protect. Man, I feel like I would rather run Hydro Pump than Origin Pulse on Kyogre. Oh, that actually really sucks because they're gonna Trick Room, and I won't. I really, and now I don't. I wanted the free switch. I wanted to get into Lunala the next turn. Oh, let's see how this goes. Yeah, part of me feels like Hydro Pump's the way to go with Kyogre over Origin Pulse. But then again, I don't know. Speed tying? Man, I'm really bummed I'm not gonna KO you. Go for Water Spout. Nice. Huh. So that means, okay, because I'm not max, I'm an Adamant, so. That's actually really dope. Man, part of me wants to Terra, because I just have this, like, gut feeling that this thing has some dark move or something. Just like this gut feeling, so I'm not gonna risk it. Like, I don't even know if Calyrex Ice gets a dark move, like a physical dark move. But I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to mess around. Okay. Nice. We live in. Take that out. Finally, Banded Urshifu did something. swear, every time I use it, it's worthless. Yeah, they must be max speed Kyogre. Or just like slightly faster than something. Yeah, I'm adamant on Urshifu. Adamant max speed. Nice. Dude, imagine doing 80. Imagine doing 80. What was that? 80 to 90% to a Kyogre with a water move. Dude, they never give up. I assume they're sad. Nope, they're dead. Freaking Lunala is so good. Dude, Electric Seed Lunala, that is such a good play by people. I'm so glad someone came up with that. Alright, it's my 50th battle. It's probably gonna be my last. Ugh. Terapagos, Calyrex, Double Grass. Oh man, I feel like this is gonna be a royal pain. Crazy cats. I have crazy cats. Let's do this. Hope for the best. I love that Lunala is kind of like this format's fairy type. And Miraidon to a kind of. There's still a lot of like Specs, Terra Fairy, Miraidons. But those are like the two premier fairy types. It's Lunala and Miraidon. The NAIC team that won, they ran this team, but they had Whimsicott over Grimmsnarl, but they were Specs Miraidon, so they had like this Lunala set, so they had double Terra Fairy, so either one could, which is pretty neat. But I don't know, I've come to really love the Assault Vest Miraidon, kind of trading some of that power for a lot more bulk. Oh man, what'd they lead? Gorilla Boom and what? That thing? I don't know if they have taunt. But I must be able to break that. Right on, you give people toxic. What? Playing against a toxic set. That's cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Ugh, I shouldn't switch into that. I was just asking for a bad time, I feel like. I think it's recover. Oh, cool. I'm actually cool with that because it's a free switch into my Ursaluna, though I'm probably gonna have to protect it Man, I really wanted to switch this thing out, but I didn't want to risk Woodhammer into that slot. No Shadow Shield for me. I don't want that Toxic. Alright, so we'll swap into this. Let's conserve Lunala. Protect this. So I'm only gonna get 2 turns of Trick Room with Ursaluna. Hopefully that's enough. I guess it's probably not. So glad Toxic resets when you switch out. That's something that should reset on like Sleep. Gen 5 freaking Sleep counter resetting on Switch. Wild. It's a good U-turn. Coco. Fighting a Coco, top Coco. I'm just kidding. Oh, I missed those. Right. I guess I'm going Terra Ghost. Yep, there's the Cow Mind. Oh, that's obnoxious. Dude, they're Toxic and Calm Mind. That's wild. I wonder if Toxic was just like their straight tech for. I know. It doesn't appear a lot. Yeah, I wonder if Toxic's like their tech for Lunala. But there's still been some usage of Tropicos. I just think a lot of other Pokemon worth using together. Okay. Sad. Ha! Get wrecked. Plus Snarl. I am -1, which sucks. Okay. Let's Volt Switch. Facade. Man, if it has Toxic, I really question if it has Protect. It may. It just may be running Terra Starstorm. Terrapagos. Terrapagos. Oh, it does. So Terra Starstorm is its only attack. Dang, that sucks. I was like convinced I should have killed Incineroar. Should have doubled Incineroar. Yeah, I was like, that's gonna hurt. I thought I need that Flame Orb. Ugh, what a nuisance. Oh, I may eat a knockoff. May have to eat a knockoff here. please don't Terra. Damn it. I think I lost. I needed to get... I should have Volt Switched off the Incineroar in case of Protect. I really needed Lunala in this turn. I think I lose. Because now my bear is going to die. Ugh. Tell you what though, Tropico's teams are still hard to break because they tend to just have a ton of support. Yeah. Goodbye, bear. And then probably knock off. I never should have doubled. It's just, man, when you see Toxic, you start to wonder if they don't have Protect. Or Incineroar like rarely has Protect. Now they get Fake Out. Yeah, and now that I think about it, the Toxic helps against Lunala because I can just sit here and wide guard. But they're just gonna... I'm just gonna whittle down with Toxic, which sucks. So I can sit here and wide guard, but I only have a few turns. They have all their Pokemon. I'm just gonna forfeit. Not worth dragging this out. My mistake was if I were to like in the best of 3, I'd go a lot more aggressive turn 1. I'm thinking. Yeah, the one thing this team lacks that I think the NIC winner addressed really well was add a little more like immediate firepower by running Specs Miraidon. Because this team definitely lacks some firepower. It's also nice too when you can just like have Whimsicott supporting. I can run that. Maybe I'll run that next stream and try that. Because sometimes the one thing this team lacks is like some more immediate firepower, which went Specs and with Whimsicott, and then run Assault Vest and Incineroar, so it has more damaging options. Maybe I'll try that next time. Having a Tailwind mode is pretty dope. Kyogre, Raichu. Whoa, they're running double weather. They got Kyogre and Torkoal. It's kind of wild. Yeah, let's try this. So interesting. We got so much conflict going on with their team. Oh no. I wonder if they're Scarf. I always wonder if they're Scarf. I guess they are, because they just had that go off. Probably gonna want to Terra Ghost, huh? Ugh, that's annoying. Yeah, they're probably gonna Terra Grass. I guess they could just Terra Water for Scarf. Yep. So I'm gonna have to Terra Ghost, which I don't love, but I really don't want to get faked out. Also, nice thing about Whimsicott is it gets to run Covert Cloak. So this is an example where it could be good. Yep, fake out, light screen, and I know they're scarfed. And yep, and then Snarl. Still gonna hurt a lot. Every double checks on the back. Probably should just press reflect before I go down. I mean, I guess they only have one physical attacker. Screw it. Might as well. Yeah. Man, I was so close to pressing Thunderwave, thinking he would switch. She, he, I don't know what they are, actually. No, I can live with that. And then they'll spout again. Now I'll block them next turn with the Nala. Actually, probably better. Probably the play. The play probably is going to be to Trigger and Volt Switch. I don't know if they switch into Raichu. Can't hard switch though. Okay, so Raichu's in the back, plus some DD. I'm assuming Trick Room's the way to go here. If they switch into Raichu, so be it. Yeah, whatever. Honestly, they're not putting on a ton of pressure here. Whoa, everything's all pinky. Oh! He is not, they are not Lightning Rod. That's a questionable decision. Yeah, I say that is a very questionable decision on their part. What is it? What is this other ability? Static? Maybe they forgot to ability caps or ability patch the Raichu. Or they just didn't have one. Turns out there's an exploit. You can get friggin' 16 of them in one go. Technically 32. Well, that was cool. I could have wide guarded Earthquake, but oh well. Turns out Terra Ghosting Grimmsnarl was the play. Just to ensure I got that light screen off. Made a difference. Dude, show me Torkoal. There's Kyogre, she's scarfed. Nope, it's Zacian, which is what I expected. I just wanted to see Torkoal to make it interesting. Okay, we're gonna attack that, because I know it doesn't have Protect. And next to that. Yeah. You're pretty hosed. Like, you probably could have knocked me out with body press, my thing, but I don't know if it would have mattered. Alright, I should stop. $26, $27.60, $22.80, 18. So, yeah, that was cool. I had a lot of losses because of that freaking Kyogre team. Yeah. But yeah, the other version of this team is, which I'll probably try next time, is this with specs. It's just some spread that I have. Assault Vest and Whimsicott, which still runs light screen, which is cool. But the Encore and Tailwind I feel like are really valuable. And then I think this the Whimsicott makes this a little more threatening with the Tailwind support. Like this thing works really well in both Tailwind and Trick Room. This becomes a much bigger threat. I don't like locking into moves, but is what it is. And then it still has that, yeah, Lunala Trick Room set up for that. I think this works way better in Trick Room. Yeah, so probably play around with this more and just gonna axe this completely. So I want to try Calm Mind Lunala. I think that's really cool. So, but yeah, this comp here. I don't know any of the EVs. I'm just using my own or ones from the Milwaukee team that won. This is what won NAIC, which is really dope. I think I'm just such a big fan of Miraidon, and I've always been a big fan of Lunala, that when I saw these two together, it inspired me to actually play some more, even if it's just using this team forever. Oh god, I hope Pokemon Champions is the answer to VGC. I hope they do it right and not just make a crappy new Pokemon Stadium game. Yeah, maybe next time. Brody, actually here. Brody, I hope you're still here. You said you have an itch to battle, so here. Not that. Here you go. This is, I don't know what this Miraidon speed is. Honestly, try this. Probably would still want to run as like a slower Miraidon, I feel like. Maybe not too much slower. This one just has 20. The Solvest one's 20. So like it outspeeds basically Lando T and below, which means Groudon and Kyogre. But if I were to run specs, actually you could probably still run it pretty slow. You don't have to run as much special attack and you can up the bulk. Maybe I'll do that. That'd be pretty cool. Because this one that I'm using is not level 100. Yeah, because I could dump a lot more bulk into it. I can just see. Yeah, I'll just see what else there is. But, alright. Thanks for watching. I need to be done.